Hi, thanks for checking out my newest vlog. I don't have any funny clips or anything for this one. I'm just going to try and keep this short and sweet. This mostly has to do with Memorial Day. It's a Memorial Day weekend right now, and I have a lot of friends and people I associate with, work with in my everyday life who have proudly served our country. They've left their families. They've made sacrifices. I've seen it. I've lived it, and I'm a military child, and that's really kind of what this vlog is about. Both of my parents, my mom and my dad, were in the Army, and I have brothers and sisters and many other family members who have also proudly served it, and I know that everybody probably has. But I really want to focus on my mom and dad, especially my mom, who really, as long as I had been alive, had served in the Army. And I've been all over the world. I've been all over Europe, and I've been educated on military schools, on military bases, and I've lived on military bases, and I've grown up with other military families. And it wasn't always easy, and I mean, it's never easy for anyone, and I'm not trying to make light. And I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't feel that I was any different, but what I am trying to get at is that I fully appreciate the sacrifices that my parents made for me, and it wasn't easy for them, and I really get that what that sacrifice means to everyone. And this comes down to still the underlying point that our freedom isn't free, and there are a lot of cliches and platitudes, and people have lost friends and relatives, and I don't know if I've ever really experienced lost, but what I do know is I experienced my parents breaking their backs for this country, and it took my mom's health over time, and really a lot of my dad's sanity. But I love my parents, and I respect them for what they did and what they did for me and for our country. And I can honestly say, without the military, I wouldn't be the man that I am today. I tried to join the Navy myself. It didn't work out, and I regret it a little bit. But while I can't be part of the military, I still appreciate and have lived a military life long enough to know that it's the best thing that anyone can do. And if any of my friends or any younger people would ask me, I would strongly encourage them that that lifestyle in this country is the best thing they can represent. So thank you to my mom and dad, and thank you to all the veterans. I can't name them all. I know a ton. The people in my gym, I mean, I know hundreds, but I really want to thank my mom and dad, Shirley Miller, Brian Miller. I love you both, and without you, and I'm never going to be half the man that you want me to be, but thanks to you, I can at least try and live that life. So thank you, Mom and Dad, and thank you to all of the United States Armed Forces.